Today, we are going to discuss the most important concept in all of East Asian medicine. Whether you're studying TCM, Japanese Meridian therapy, Korean 4-needle, or 5-element acupuncture, yin-yang theory is the most important idea you can study. If you don't understand it, you don't understand the rest of Chinese medicine or Korean medicine or Japanese medicine. Now, yin and yang is not about putting things into categories of black and white. It's about transformation, transmutation, change. Yin and yang is about change. Let's take the characters for yin and yang. The character for yin is the shady side of the hill, and the character for yang represents the sunny side of the hill. The sunny side of the hill in the morning will, by afternoon, become the shady side of the hill. The shady side of the hill in the morning will become the sunny side of the hill by evening. So, yin and yang change into each other. Yin and yang are talking about the hill. Yin and yang are representing the hill, and it's the same hill. It's one thing. Yin and yang are one thing. In East Asian medicine, one way we view yin and yang is through form and function. So we can think of yin as being form, yang being function. Form and function go together. Let's take a clock on a wall for a minute. If we have a clock on a wall and it tells time perfectly and it works great, yin and yang are in balance. But if it runs out of energy and it no longer tells time, it is no longer a clock. It is a wall hanging, because clocks tell time. That is their function. If we have a clock hanging on a wall and it's got plenty of energy, but we rip the arms off, not those arms, the clock's arms. If we rip the clock's arms off, it no longer tells time. It ceases to be a clock. The form no longer supports the function. Yin and yang must exist together. Only in theory can yin and yang be separate things. Only in theory. Let's take a physiological concept. Let's talk about qi and blood. Qi and blood, qi being yang, blood being yin. Blood carries qi with it throughout the body. Just as in Western medicine, the blood carries oxygen and cellular activity to different parts of the body, and we have form carrying function. In Chinese medicine, it's the same. We just talk about it in slightly different terms. Blood carries qi, function, energy. And so qi and blood form a yin-yang pair. Now, the entire universe can be described in yin-yang theory. So it's not really possible to talk about all the aspects of yin and yang. But I think this gives you a good foundation, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on the subject in the comments below. I'll be back soon with more concepts in East Asian medicine. So please like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thanks.